Right, welcome to this morning. It's much better being able to walk around here during the day and not need a torch. I got a little bit panicky last night because my battery went on low battery on my torch. I was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to charge it. Of course I can. It's got a USB charging point in it, so it does charge. So my plan this morning is to find a bin, because I've got a poo bag in my hand already, and I think I've just found one. So literally last night I went down there and came along there, because it was so dark you couldn't really tell of anything really. So I'm going to go along this road, and what I'm going to do is walk to King Clipstone, which doesn't, it sounds like, it's like, oh, you're in Sherwood Forest, you should kind of like stay in the forest area, but I'm like, that's what anyone would normally do. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go to there. And plus there is a temple structure. Well, like a structure of a monument anyway, in King Clipstone. So I'm going to go find that and check that out. Plus, with our friends and family that are here, I said about going to Vickers water, so Vickers Pond. It's not really a pond, it's quite big, but you can actually do a good walk around it, around the area. And he said there's a monument of like a golden hand doing that, to what to look out for. Yep, I'm just gonna put my phone away and just enjoy being out. So regarding food wise, I've got plenty of cereal bars with me. I've got some stuff with me. I've even got one of them Galaxy chocolate bars in my bag. I've also got a Monster Energy, the white one, in my bag as well. And then I've got some snack bars for the dogs, and I've got some treats in a bag that I have as well in my bag as well. And I've also brought my charger with me as well, in case I need it. Probably don't, but I'll bring it anyway. There are so many people turning up here, so many, and it's only like 9:15 now. So like, out of everyone just driving along the main road, I think the majority of the people that are that are driving along are coming up through Sherwood Forest. I think I've only seen 2 cars that are not going left or right. This is just going straight on. Everybody else is just turning left or turning right to head into the forest. And it's only 9:15. So I'm about to go into King's Clipstone, so I guess I've got to go that way. The road is very busy. Very busy. Oh, this is different there. Gets away from the main road, which is a bonus. So I found the path which goes to Vickers Water. No, just Vicker Water. And it's obvious. You get to a pub called Dog and Duck, and you turn left at there, and you go down that path towards it. So that path that I was on about by Dog and Duck, well, if I go along this path and stick to it, I get to a roundabout, go straight on, keep going, then turn left, which goes along a fair straight road. It takes you directly to the path. walk to it. So I was in King's Clipstone. Well, now I'm in Clipstone, and following the route, I need to go along here and then turn left to go down that way to make my way to the path which goes alongside Vickers Walk, whatever it is. And I just spotted that building there. There's a building just straight there, right there. There's a lot of traffic on here, so I need to go left onto a road called Balker Lane, which goes to the path for Vicker Water. Looked on the map what it is, Vicker Water, and then I need to turn right, and then I get towards the pond bit. So I am just about to enter Clipstone. So I saw the public footpath, I was like, I'm not going that way, but Balker Lane, that's where I want to be, so I'm going down here. And straight away, like, I could slowly start to not hear traffic, because I'm going to be walking away from the main road. Until somebody starts to drive down it. So I need to walk down this path, this one, where the van is, and head to the path which goes alongside Vicker Water. Now I could turn left and go back, but it's not very far to go to the actual water pond itself, so I'm just going to turn right. And at some point as well, going along that way, I might be able to let the dogs off. It's not nice. I'm not sure what the smell is, but it smells nice. Plus, if I can let the dogs off as well on that Vicker Water path, then I can give them some treats and have a drink myself. So this is where I'm heading. Wow, look at that. So where that goes, I have no idea. Look at that. Yep, nice graffiti there, as people tend to do that sort of graffiti all the time. That's that. Head down there. Lovely. So let's go down. Texted my mum to say I'm going to be longer than an hour, because I said to her I'll be roughly an hour with the dogs. I'm probably going to be longer than that. Can I actually go this way to the path, or can I actually, or is it just a dead end? Oh, I had a moment where I was like, oh no, you cannot actually get this way, because it was getting to the point where it was like, this is boarded, this is fenced up. It's like, oh no, you can't go that way. But go that way. So just double check on the map before I carry on. Yes, it's that way. So I can actually probably let the dogs off now, because I am now on a cycle route. Ooh, I think I can let the dogs off. That to me looks like the start, or at least somewhat of it, of Vicker Water. So I'm going in the right direction. Look at that. Old railway line. Also as well, I looked on the map for this direct path that I'm on now. So it does go to Vicar Water, which is a good thing. But also the path continues slightly round it to the left and kind of like goes a bit slalomy, like going left. Oh no, no, yeah, it does slalom a little bit left and right. And you can make your way back into Sherwood Forest itself. So it makes sense, rather than turn back around and go back around the way I came and do like some sort of loop round and then walk back the same way I came. Don't know I'm doing that. Watching where I'm going. Whoa. Very interesting. This isn't, because it's all boarded up. Nice. So I'm there. That is very steep. Very steep. So I don't think you can go that way. So I'm gonna go this way, see where it goes. Try to find the old railway to walk along. I might very well be on it and not realise that I'm on it. Or probably not, I don't know. I think this is the old railway line. And let me say why. Because where I was about to go under a second bridge, like a second viaduct bit. And I had the option to go right and up this hill, which was so steep. Got to the top of it, very high up, over this viaduct bit. So, and I'm looking on the map, the path that I'm on now isn't the path that goes alongside the Vicar Water path, like the water bit. It's not that. It is a path, and it looks like this used to be the old railway line, I should imagine. Fancy that. So yeah, even though this doesn't look like a railway line, well, it's an old one, so it's been converted into a path. It's nice. Do you know, I'm gonna have a drink. So that to me looks like what you'd expect from a train line. Max height 3 to 9 meters. Oh, 3.9 meters. Yep, this smells like a viaduct. Smells like a viaduct. It actually looks like the old railway. Yes, this is it. Cool. Nice one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, this keeps on going for a fair way. So, it's a bit longer than the that other little path that was on. But if I can keep following this, it does loop round back into the forest. So, it's cool actually. I literally said to myself yesterday, I want to be on this railway, the old railway. And no, it's what you'd expect from an old rail, like from an old railway. You'd expect it. You'd expect all the banking on both sides to block out the noise of the train at the bottom. So yeah, this is it. I had my moments thinking I'm not in the right place, but yes. I think rather than going that way, I can go that way. Because Chester's stood right by the red arrow. You're a good boy, aren't you? So it goes that way. So I'm at 3.8 miles. Don't really feel it actually. Not really. And then I can head back into the forest, which is literally just here. But I'm still not quite yet there. Because I'm about, I reckon, a couple of miles off Sherwood Forest retreat. But at least being on here, it is a walking route as well. Just means I don't have to go as far around to get to the same place. And plus as well, I'm just going to say it now, when there's barely anyone here, it doesn't make a difference. See that path just like down there? I think I have to go that way. But I'm going to walk up here to then go that way potentially. So I didn't see that hand structure that I was told about. That's golden by the river, by the Vicar water bit. So because I was like, oh, I wonder where this goes. At least I managed to go along the old railway line, which is good. I'm seeing loads of different cycle routes in between this path, and I'm like, you're mad for wanting to try cycle along these bits. It literally just like winds. I'm literally walking straight through like a snake shaped formation ride, going back and forth into that bit and into that bit, like back and forth in left and right. They're mad for wanting to ride that way. Oh, and whilst I'm doing this, my dad and the other men, so Holly's sister dog, so they're out riding in Sherwood Forest, and I'm out walking these. Got to admit, I've not hardly seen anyone on this walk. The only time I've seen people is the sheer volume of traffic on the main road. But on the paths, I've seen a few cyclists. I've only seen one person walk the dog, and that's it. Makes me think, this bit that I'm on now is quite long, and it's really, really long. Waiting for my dog to come because, yeah. Okay. Right. So, doing this bit's quite long, really long. So maybe think going further up the hill, further up along, then come back down would be even longer. Jesus. No, I'm going to stick to this path. I'm seeing loads of paths that go in there, and they are quite tempting, like they're quite appetising. But I think for now, really, I just want to get to the main road and then turn left. You know, without even realising, I think I'm walking over the what do you call it, the railway line, the old one. Because look, down there, it's a path down that way, But look, there. To me, either this bit that I'm on was where the train line used to be, or that bit down there was where it used to be. Either way, I'm doing quite well. Oh, let's have a look at that. That is 1933, or 1/33. I'm looking at that. Oh, it's dated, isn't it? I can't tell what it says. Either way. There's so many steep cycle lanes to go down into the forest. I'm like, you are mad for wanting to just ride along them. Crazy. So I think either later on today, potentially, or tomorrow, I could walk to that Vicar Water and not get distracted by going on the railway. I can hear some cyclists in there. Can't see them, but I can hear them. So yeah, if I just stick to that path, and go along to that dog and duck place, go to that path, go to the water bit, and I can follow the route back into the forest. So literally the main road is like not far off down there. However, I don't think I need to go on it because I can stick to the woodland path, which is still here. So I'm just sticking to it until I get to a point where I have to put the dogs on the leads. I've done pretty well for not. I think when I got to the Vicar Water path to start off with, that's when I let the dogs off, and they've been off since. They've been off for a while. They certainly have. I wonder how many miles I've done. So glad I brought this as well. Do you know, it helps when I actually get some in my mouth. I could hear a lot of shouting and I was like, hey, what's all the shouting? You know how in the snow you have huskies pulling the sled? I've seen the woodland equivalent of that. Someone on a bike, well, a tricycle, standing upright with the dogs at the front pulling. So that's the woodland equivalent. I've never seen that before. Because I heard the shouting, I was like, oh no, something going on. Get out of the woods before, if something is happening. I'm like, but no, like, I just heard that and saw that. I was like, oh, okay then. Very different. I didn't expect to see that. Do you know, this path, I'm just thinking about it, this path has been going left for ages. Literally, I've been walking left for like a while. Right, so I'm on this straight now, which just goes straight for ages. Absolutely ages. And you know what? I think I know where I am. I think I did, because, right, when I came last year with my mum and dad and the dogs, I was out riding a lot with my dad. So I was out going places, and I think one of the places I was here, unless here looks much the same as another location that I did ride along. I think it's a lot of the places around here look the same, so navigating, you have to use a map, otherwise you are going to get lost in the endless paths that are within the forest. So you've got to navigate your way around to find where you're going. Vicar Country Park, Clipstone, that way, so that's 3 miles. But I wanna... what's this? You are entering an important area used by ground nesting birds. Please keep to the path and ensure that dogs are under control, especially during the breeding season between March and August. Well, it's January. I can see the road there, but there's a path here, so just stick to the path. Oh god, that got bumpy. Oh wow. Oh wow. That just goes on for ages. Not complaining. So, there's going to be a path that goes to the left. Right down there, there's some like stones. So like, there's an option then to turn left or not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep going straight. And then there'll be a second set of these stones that are right at the end. And I'm going to turn left there. And then there is a straight that goes like all the way back to the retreat. So it's a dead straight line back to the retreat. So I'm going to go that way. And this tree's fallen down, so I might have to duck here. I'll try not to, but I might have to. Just covered it. Well, just covered it, just gone underneath it. Also, I'm kind of curious to know if I'm going to see my dad or not, because they're out cycling right now, and you know what, I might see them, I might not. And I think at some point today we all will go for a walk together. I think it wouldn't surprise me if we all went together for one walk. The thing is though, walking around here is like walking on the canal, like around like Copley and Summer Bridge. It's just flat. It's flat and it is straight, so you can cover a lot of mileage whilst going flat on a flat surface. And you can do that with ease because it's flat. So easy. It's easy to get lost as well, but it's easy to cover, which is what it's easy to get lost, thus meaning you cover more distance. And if you like exercise, then that's a good thing, but it's not a good thing that you get lost. If you're getting lost during the day, then it's fine. If you're getting lost during the night time, like I did yesterday, then you can be bricking it a little bit. A bit. Which is why you bring a torch with you. So previously on Thursday, I completed a 10-kilometre walk and it didn't count towards that Tribe 10k. It should have counted, but it didn't. I know I've completed 10k, but matter of fact, I'm not very far off 10k now. I'm really not far off at all. So I literally need to walk all the way down there to turn left turn left to go all the way down that road. Well, it's not a road as such, but it's a path to go down there. And then it goes straight to the retreat, and then make my way back to the lodge. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I think I'm gonna have a rest for a few hours when I get home. I say home, but it's our home for the next few days. So I'm gonna say home. When I get home, or the lodge, I'm gonna have a few hours rest. I think I'm gonna get in the hot tub actually. Well, not actually. I'm going to go back to the lodge, go get 3 refills from the retreat for me and my mum. Then potentially have a few hours rest. Not a few hours kip, but a few hours rest. Because once you've done a long walk and you lay down, that's it. Game over. You're gonna fall asleep. I wonder how far my dad rode. So I've gone a bit further than I needed to. So at the end, so literally at this bit, I can see a stone. So I need to turn left and then make my way back towards the lodge, which is going to take, I reckon, an hour. I've done loads of walking. I've done a long way. A long way. So I've turned around and I'm going back the way I came, because that bit down there goes so far. So I'm going to head to that crossing bit, and then turn right, because yes, I missed it, and it's quite a long way off to the next one. So I ended up missing it. Shit. So I need to keep my phone out and watch my map, and then when I get to that bit I can turn right and go the correct way. So I am still quite lost, but I'm on this little path here in the woods, and I am going that way. So if I can get back to the lodge bit by bit, I can securely make my way there. But I am going that way, so I am going the right way. I think I'm just doing it bit by bit. I've never done this bit before. I think I am going the right way. This does look like a path though, so it looks alright to walk along. It's well tread on. I'm literally just trying to find my way back. Oh, okay, so it goes this way then. So I think I'm going the right way now, the actual right way. So this path goes all the way back to the retreat. So I need to just follow this path. I think it's a cycle path, but any path will do to get me back. So this was a long walk than planned. I'm literally going to have a nap. I think I might have earned a nap this afternoon. I think I just want to get to a point where I'm like, yes, I know where I am. and then I'm fine. Honestly, when I get back, the dogs haven't even had breakfast yet, but I've been giving them the snack bars, you see. So when I get back, they can have the breakfast. I'm thinking Christmas meal, definitely. Oh, that breeze is so nice. Let me just take my hat off. Oh, nice. So, I need a shower, for sure. And then I think I'm gonna get in the hot tub. Yeah, I think so. I feel like I recognise where I am. I think I do. I think I'm definitely gonna have a nap this afternoon. For sure. Sure fucking thing. I'll be having a nap. And I'll have some cider. Because even though, yes, it is only going to be like 12 o'clock, I'm fucking having some. For sure. Oh man, I'm getting some stones in my shoes. Got one in my left shoe. And it's not an appropriate place to stop either. Oh, I recognise that bit. Oh god, oh, I can see a cyclist. I am not too far off, I don't think. I just need to literally follow this path, which goes all the way down to the retreat. And I'm gonna find an appropriate place to take my trainer off, because I've got quite a big stone in my left shoe. So I can somewhat remember this path a little bit, because of when we all came together to do a big walk together. I think I remember this way. We went this way. Yeah, I'm slowly starting to think I know where I am. Oh yeah, I think so. And then there's a pathway that goes back to the retreat. By the way, I'm at 9 miles. 9. So when I get back, God, it's going to be over 10, isn't it? God, it is actually going to be over 10 miles. Fuck. Jesus Christ. It actually is going to be like 10-ish miles when I get back. So, I remember that little place to sit. I'm getting closer and closer back to the lodge. So slowly, bit by bit, just me making my way back to a place where I actually know where I'm going, and get back to the lodges. Bloody hell. I have walked a long way. Man, I have. Right, so I actually know where I am now. I need to just walk up here, which goes to where I was last night with the dogs. Wow, there's the Go Up Visitor Centre there. You can see things much better during the day. So I need to go up there and then straight on, just literally just walk straight on. And then, bloody hell, go back to the lodge. There was parts of me that was like, should I just stay out for like another hour and complete a half marathon? How mad am I for thinking that? So close to being bloody back. So close. I think I'm gonna have a few hours rest now. And then, oh yes. I know where I am. Because I am literally nearly back at the lodge. So yeah. Oh, I can see the van. Yes! Oh, I'm not lost now. Like the first time in 2 hours. Well, here we go again. Going for another walk. So I did 10.3 miles with the dogs. 10.3. Come on, Jeff. Come on. Oh, it's nice to be out. Trying to look for a stick. Which, when you're in a forest, is easy. Okay, so I've just come back from another walk with the dogs, but this time with everybody else. So I've just done, so I did 10.3 miles, me and the dogs. Then with everybody else, we've just done 3.3 miles. Just thought I'd show you the place where we're staying. So a kitchen area there. Then we've got like a little lounge bit here. Nice. Then we've got the entry point to come in there. Then just turn the lighting on in here. They've got toilet, shower, bathroom. Just turn that off because I'm not going in there now. Then in my room, where I'm staying, is 2 beds. So it's ideal having a single bed. It's not having a single bed's not as good as having a double bed, but not a worry. So then I've got 1 bed to put all my stuff on, and then 1 obviously to sleep on. Got all my stuff there. Right, I'm going to go back up to the retreat now and take our refill cups up and get some free drinks. So I've done 13.6 miles of walking today. Wow, it's a long way. Right, I'm going to get in the hot tub now. My mum's not too pleased because you get refill drinks, and my mum's lactose intolerant and she has soya milk, and they're not getting a shipment of it till next week. There's a Tesco nearby, so they could potentially get some there, but they won't. They won't get it. Yes. The thing is as well, my mum, we're away this weekend, so there's nothing my mum can have now with that, apart from a black coffee, and that's it. But that's the thing, there's so many people in this holiday lodge area that could also be lactose intolerant that have soya milk, or alternatively, you might not be lactose intolerant, but you just might like the taste of it. So, as of right now, I'm going to go in the hot tub. Right, I'm back. I'm literally going to stay here now because I've just come back. They're all having a giggle and such. It's just ideal now, me and the dogs. So, I had a bit of an accident. Don't know how well it's going to come up on camera. I'm glad it doesn't really come up on camera. But we had pie and chips, mashed and everything, and I'm a bit messy, so I spilt a bit of it. So I brought that back. I'm going to have that as well. Yes. It's nice to have some time to myself. I think I'm going to put the TV on, just chill for a bit. Or, what I could do is have this, which I'm going to do, and do some video content creating, potentially. Because I think if I go in my room and do it, then that would be a cool idea. Yeah, I think so. Well, sadly, the internet isn't working, so I can't make videos. Can't do that. Which isn't a bad thing. So I'm just gonna literally pick a movie from the list of ones I've got, and some figured I'd just cough. I'm just gonna pick one from the list and just start watching it. Ah, so many. I did see Captain America, Civil War. Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm filming anything else tonight. Don't think so. So, thanks for watching for today. It's been quite a mad day. 10.3 miles with the dogs. And I did 3.3 miles with everyone else. Wow. Tomorrow I'm going to Vicar Water. So I need to head to Dog and Duck, that pub, and go along the pathway towards follow that path and go that way. And then bear right, and then loop round, come back. Wow, what a day. So thanks for watching and goodbye.